a different and wonderful stage of life in some ways, for that someone or an institution has existed for 70 years and is still thriving, as Mount Sinai.
70 is a wonderful number. It means a milestone.
70 means freedom to me.
70, when I was 70, I felt I was still very young.
70 means that this department's been doing great things for a long, long time.
It's not as old as I thought it was.
70, well, if I think about me, 70, I can't remember when I was 70 or what I was doing, but I probably was volunteering.
Kind of surprised because I said, wait a minute, am I supposed to feel different now that I'm 70?
I worked 3 years in the emergency department, and when I left at night, I would say to myself, I did something important today.
There are many things that I've done, but most of all, I have derived tremendous satisfaction from enriching my life.
When I have successes, which is not all of the time, but most of the time, I feel very fulfilled.
I got a lot of pleasure giving out books.
The opportunity to volunteer at the hospital is an opportunity for me to give back something to a place that I enjoy.
It's gratifying to give back, to feel productive, to feel useful, to feel that I'm helping people get through their day.
Volunteering has meant an opportunity to, I will say, help people, solve problems, and associate and meet new fellow volunteers who are, we can share that. It's like a lot of camaraderie.
It's incredible because I volunteered here many, many years ago after my husband had died, and it saved me. I had a place to go when I woke up in the morning, and it changed my life. It changed my life.
And I have to be honest that the acoustics here are wonderful. It's like playing in a concert hall. And I feel that maybe in some tiny little way that I can reach out and help people who are going through a hard time.
And the fact that my visit cheered him so much, that I made that much of a difference in his life, touched me deeply.
Mother called me in an absolute fit of excitement to tell me that her daughter had been accepted to the Bronx High School of Science. And that for me was the moment. That's why I do it.
It was a lot of satisfaction.
Well, I've always felt that Mount Sinai is in my DNA.
I used the one word that I knew in Korean, which I said, kamsamida, and that lit him up, just saying.
I was giving out the juice and cookies and little toys, and this little boy came up to me and said, "You have the best job." And I just looked at him, and then he threw his arms around me and hugged me and thanked me. And so it gave me an opportunity to thank him for being so big and brave and getting his vaccine. And I floated the rest of the day.
Full.
Volunteering makes me feel rich, and I will do it until I can no longer speak.
Delighted to be part of Mount Sinai, and all the you wonderful people in the volunteer department. I feel that I've made friends here, and it's been very, very endearing and comforting to me.
If you have an opportunity and you're capable of doing things, you should volunteer. You'll get the benefit. Forget about helping others. You will benefit from doing something.
Makes me feel productive, I think would be the best word. One word.
It brings me great gratitude to be able to help other women in the early stages of fighting this disease.
Not run word, doing the right thing. It's an example of doing the right thing.
Grateful for what I have and what I do.
Well, right now, it makes me feel like I can make a contribution to people.
I'm 81 years young.
According to my birth certificate, I'm 74 years old. But I feel ageless.
I am 73 years young.
I'll be 84 in May.
I'm 91.
I turned 83 in November last year.
I am 76 years young.
I'm 83 years, I don't know how young, but old.
So I would say I'm 81 and a half years old.
I'm 72 this year. And it's not as bad as I thought it would be.